Brings us here today is at about 9:05am. New South Wales Police were engaged with a pursuit in New South Wales into the ACT in relation to a vehicle. That vehicle is alleged to have rammed a New South Wales Police vehicle and was fleeing. Short time later, ACT policing deployed resources to assist New South Wales Police in the apprehension of that person. This involved two pursuits, one that was terminated due to dangerous circumstances, and a second one that reached its natural conclusion just behind me. On the back of last week's St Edmunds College job and so many instances of dangerous driving, it absolutely guts me that people are still behaving like this on our roads. It's only through pure luck and circumstance that no one has been seriously injured. ACT policing will continue to investigate these matters, including this one, and will continue to bring people before the courts who act in this manner on our roads, putting us all at risk.
What happened at the end of the chase?
At the end of the pursuit, the driver decamped from the vehicle and entered Lake Burley Griffin. He was apprehended a short time later after that. The passenger is with police and assisting with their inquiries in relation to the matter.
How was the driver apprehended?
He was apprehended in the lake by our tactical response group in a safe manner. Obviously, the risks posed to entering a lake to police and also that person are quite high, but we were just happy that it was safely negotiated.
You mentioned that the chase was, beg your pardon, the pursuit, one portion of the pursuit was stopped because it was too dangerous.
Yep.
What was it about? What was it about that particular behaviour from the alleged driver that triggered that ending of that pursuit? What was so dangerous?
I'm personally unaware of the circumstance around the termination of pursuit at this stage, but that is reviewed as part of our pursuit guidelines, and the driver and the radio operators will debrief that, and that will go before our operational driving committee at a later time.
Can you just explain to us just sort of a quick mud map of the route, if you're able to, and the sorts of speeds and a little bit of just how we ended up here next to the lake, because it's pretty unusual.
Yeah. So from about Brisbane Avenue, the vehicle entered the green belts and was driving on footpaths, putting so many lives at risk again. I mean, we're talking about vulnerable road users. So if you picture where Brisbane Avenue is now and where we come to rest here, that's a significant portion of time where pedestrians, pets, cyclists, all manner of people are using the road. And again, we're just so lucky that nothing worse has happened and that everyone gets to go home safe, including the police.
And just on speed, can you talk to that?
My understanding is that the speeds weren't overly excessive in some portions of it, but there would have been some times, but it's really early in the investigation now. That'll be subject of the investigation, and our major collision team will assist in some of the speed calculations for that.
How do you actually arrest someone in the water, or at least detain them in the water?
Very difficultly, but our professional members of our tactical response group are able to do that in the safe and most effective way possible. But I think the focus today really needs to be the danger that this person put so many people in Canberra at risk today, and New South Wales for that matter.